Hey traders, this is Ron at Market Tamer. Happy Thursday. Hope you had a great day. As always, everything in this presentation is for educational purposes only. We'll talk about the SPY to kick off. So it was up about 1% today, but there was no video last night, and there almost isn't even a need for a video tonight because if we look at the broad averages, nothing has really changed. Today we did get up through the orange line, which is the 50-day institutional moving average, and we even barely got above the 20-day EMA in red. But what happened by the end of the day? We can see that we closed back below both. So the commentary, even from 2 days ago, still stands. When we were down here, now we're up here, but we're still below the moving averages. What's going on right now, if I go to drawing and we do a trend line, if I come up here and do something like this, you guys are getting the idea, right? Well, now what's starting to play out as well, if I come in here and grab this other trend line and do something like this, we have a bit of a pennant forming. Where we've had a big drop, we've popped back up, and now we're just going back and forth, back and forth. The pressure is building, and which way it breaks could be, lead to a potentially substantial move. We get a break to the upside, well, that's going to put us above both moving averages. Target back up here to 302. We break down, well, then back down to 284-ish, and then the lows from back in May. I'll be curious how this plays out. Walking into Friday, the bears have the edge on the daily chart, despite the 2-day reversal here. If we take a look at the diamonds, now they did get above their 50-day, so that's a positive. They could not get above their 20-day. But these guys, too, are basically in a pennant-type formation. If I take a look at the Qs, now they are the strongest. They got above their 50 and their 20. Now, they didn't set a new near-term closing high. They did not get above. If you look at the close there, it was 188.81. We finished 13 cents shy today of taking that little high out. That would have been even a little more bullish. This one could still be somewhat of a pennant, although it would be breaking out of it a little bit. I would say this. When I have differences in charts where the SPY could not, that's 500 companies, could not get above major moving averages. The Dow, let's actually go back and look at that, got above 1 but not 2. And the Qs got above both. It's like 1, none, 1, and 2. Caution walking into Friday. If we get another big update on Friday, that would make me feel a little bit more bullish about Monday. So I would just say caution is the word. Keep in mind, today's the 10th, tomorrow's the 11th. Next week is, let me just bring up the calendar and show you. Next week is options expiration, and it's a big earnings week. Between now and pretty much month end, earnings floodgates are going to open. It's a great time to go over a portfolio, consider protected puts, practice them in a paper trading account. There's no better time than now before the earnings reports actually come out. If we take a look at gold here real quickly, GLD, hey, it was down almost 2%, but it's still breaking this 50-day, still more by time than price. We're not setting new lows. We're just going sideways. Gold is basically neutral on the daily chart. You take a look at silver, pretty much the same thing, neutral. We still haven't set new near-term lows since we bounced from here. And then you go to the gold miners, GDX. They actually finished back above the 20-day, but they're neutral. And then you go to bonds, TLT. Now, they were down over 1% today, almost 1.5%. They did break some moving averages here. The bonds are starting to roll over here a little bit and getting a little bit more bearish momentum. The weekend video is going to be more comprehensive. We'll take a look at the majors. We'll also revisit Apple. We'll take a look at weekly charts. Apple had a really good day today. If I zoom out, it looks like its target is right back up there. It's within a buck or two of setting new all-time highs. Okay, so wish you guys all the best. Have a great day. See you Sunday.